Hello everyone, welcome to free web development course. In the last tutorial, we learned how we can download and install uh, a code editor, Visual Studio Code, and Git version control. And I have shown you how we can use these two technologies in learning to program and also how we can use them in web development, right? I will leave those two video tutorials link below this video. Please check it if you need to download and install Visual Studio Code and Git version control. All right. Today we will learn very basic of HTML and CSS. As I told earlier, HTML builds or develops the structure of the web pages, websites, and web application, and CSS beautify the web application, right? And JavaScript actually make the website or web application functional, more interactive. All right. So these three, and definitely also Bootstrap. Bootstrap is the framework of these three technologies: HTML, CSS, and JavaScript. These three technologies and Bootstrap actually used to build front-end technology. And after learning these four, HTML, JavaScript, HTML, CSS, JavaScript, and Bootstrap, we will learn also backend like Python, and there are two very popular frameworks for Python, that is Flask and Django. And to work in backend, we will need also to learn SQL or MySQL. All right. Today, I'm going to show you how we can create our folder structure and how we can easily manage them and how we can write our HTML and CSS codes using this softwares and technologies. Okay, let me open the Git Bash. Git Bash is Git version control. What I have done, those who are new, I'm showing you again. I just type Git right here, okay, and I can see Git Bash app. This is Git version control, and this is user interface of Git version control, and we are now in Git version control software. And from here, we have to first go to our laptop, okay, to go there, to go to our desktop, okay. I just write a command, and this is cd means change directory. Directory is nothing but folders, okay. So I just type cd means change directory. I'm telling uh, git version control to change the directory from git to my computer desktop. Okay, right now we can see we are now in our desktop. Okay, now on our desktop, I just want to create a folder, and to create a folder I type a command. Okay, I'm telling Git to make directory. mkdir means make directory, means make a folder, and I'm going to name my folder. Let me show you. I'm telling to make a folder. The name of the folder will be free web dev. Okay, free web dev, and press enter. And if I go to my desktop, I can see there will be definitely, let me close it, free web dev folder right here. Okay, now if I open this folder with a double click, we can see the folder is empty. Okay, now let me show you how I'm creating necessary folder structure. Okay, and I'm managing from this Git version control. Okay, then I just change my directory to free, and just I press tab. Git version control is very intelligent software. It can understand if we just give it hints. Okay, and now we are inside free underscore web dev folder. Okay, and I just create another folder, and name of the folder is CSS. Okay, now see, a CSS folder has been created. I want to create another folder that is assets. Assets means pictures, photos. Okay, in software development industry, when we create a folder assets, usually we keep photos or pictures over there. Okay, and I also make directory for JS, JavaScript. Okay, and I see JavaScript is there. And now I'm not creating a folder. I'm going to create a new file. And to create a new file, the command will be touch, and I just say index.html. .html is just an extension to create HTML file. Okay, now I see index.html file has been created. If we check to check what we have created so far, the command is ls, means show lists, and we can see three blue in color, means these are folders, and one is in white color. Here is the file. Okay, now I want to change directory to CSS. Okay, and I say touch. Let me clear the screen. I just write clear and press enter, and everything has been cleared. Okay, now we are inside CSS folder, and I just want to create a CSS file, new CSS file, and our command will be touch to create a new file, and I just type style.css, press enter. If we ls, we can see we have a new file inside CSS folder. Okay, then we can also step back from this CSS folder to free_web_dev. We can one step back, okay, or step out from CSS folder. I just type cd, then space, then dot dot, two dots. Press enter, and now we have stepped back or stepped out from CSS folder to free web development. Okay, now I can open this folder in a code editor. I just type code, okay, then press dot, then press enter, and Visual Studio Code is being open. It's amazing. It's amazing, right? So powerful commands. Okay, then I just open index.html and I just type exclamation sign. It is on shift exclamation sign, then press enter. This HTML boilerplate has been automatically written by our code editor, and I can write my first website. It will be the title, okay, title of the web page or website. Then I just right button click and open with live server. Sometimes in Windows it may not work. In that case, we can just right button click and just go to open in Reveal in File Explorer. Just click here. It will show your HTML file, then double click and it will open your website or web page. The title is being shown here. Okay, now whatever we type inside a body, it will be showing for clients or for the readers or viewers. Okay, so let's go back, and doc type is the declaration. I can just leave a note. This is called command. Command is used to leave notes for developer himself or herself or for fellow developers. Okay, I can say declaring HTML file. Okay, I'm declaring for the web browser and telling that, hey, web browser, this is latest HTML. Okay, and HTML5 is the latest HTML right now. Okay, and HTML opening tag and HTML closing tag. Okay, I can say this is HTML closing tag. Every HTML has an opening tag and closing tag. This is opening tag. Okay, HTML opening tag. Now, What are the difference between opening tag and closing tag? Opening tag has opening angle bracket and closing angle bracket, but it doesn't have slash in front of the tag. Now you see there is a slash in closing tag, but there is no slash in opening tag. The same way, head tag doesn't have slash, but closing head tag has slash. Okay, so we can differentiate between opening tag and closing tag just seeing a slash, whether there is slash or not. Okay, and this is opening body tag and closing body tag. Now HTML is a parent tag. Okay, HTML parent tag. Okay, this is root element. We call it parent tag or root element. And whatever we have inside HTML tag, one is head tag and another one is body tag. These are siblings or child element to HTML root element. Okay, so whatever we have child element, whenever we use child element to HTML tag, we have to step one step right, like we have to one step right, we have to move one step right. Okay, one tap right, and this is called indenting. Indenting is very necessary in any programming language to make our code or program clean, okay, and make it more readable. Okay, being readable is very important because it saves a lot of time for the developers or for computer programmers or for fellow developers. Okay, then inside the head tag we have also some child element to head tag, so they are child to head tag but grandchild to HTML. Okay, metadata. mm, Inside head tag we use metadata. Metadata are just information or links that will remain invisible to the clients and to the readers or viewers. Okay, so those who are visiting our website, they cannot see what do we have inside head tag. Only the developers can see it. Okay, so I can leave a note. Only developers can see whatever we write inside a tag. Okay, now whatever we write inside the body tag, anyone can see because it will be visible on web pages. Okay, now if you visit our web page, we can see we have a lot of things inside head tag, but it is not visible. If we right button click and click on inspect, we can see whatever we have written here. Okay, select head tag. Okay, metadata. Okay, title, and we don't have anything inside body yet. Okay, now if we go back, okay, if we go back and write something like h1 tag is the headline, largest headline. We say welcome to my website. Okay, and just save it. Then let's try to run it. For any reason it's not working though, so I can run it from here. Revel in File Explorer, and I can just also right button click and open with a browser, Google Chrome. Okay, welcome to my website. Okay, now if I keep developing the site with h2 tag, I can say we are excited to learn web development. Okay, and we can use h3 tag. Let's learn it by doing. Okay, and you just type h4 and we will learn HTML, CSS, JavaScript, and Bootstrap. Okay, and h5, finally we'll run bake and backend development. And the last h6 tag. Okay, yeah, there are only 6 headings in HTML5. H1 is the largest one and H6 is the smallest one among headings. Okay, thanks for joining. The free web development course. Now just save it, Control S. Then we can check our website. If I refresh, I can see this is H1 tag, H2 tag, 3, 4, 5, 6. Okay. All right. That's all for today. In the next session, we will learn how we can connect this HTML file with CSS file and how we can start styling and beautifying our web page. Okay, we will learn step by step. That's all for today. If you are uh, following this YouTube channel for the first time, if you are visiting this YouTube channel for the first time, don't forget to subscribe the channel and hit the bell icon so that whenever I upload a new video, you can get a notification. Okay, This course is absolutely free. Attending this course, you are saving $10,000 to $20,000 to learn complete web development. Because attending boot camp just for 3 months, different universities and coding schools charges $10,000 to $20,000, and you are getting it free. So I'm giving it free, but if you want to support me, you can um, support me just contributing some, even $1 can make difference. Okay. um, and we also run web development courses completely online. If you want to join with us, you can join and practice with us and learn faster. But without joining us, you can also follow our YouTube channel and learn it in just 3 to 6 months. Okay. And web developers can work from anywhere in the world if he or she has a laptop with internet connection and can earn from anywhere. And expert developers, they charge $50 to $200 per hour, and a web developer make more than $100,000 working from anywhere if they join uh, in a company as a web developer. So you will be there in next 3 to 6 months. Wish you all the best.